Welcome to Growing Younger Health and Fitness podcast designed for people over 40. One simple way to fire up your metabolism, proven by research. Hello guys, this is Alex Blazewski here, physio from Growing Younger, and today we're going to discuss metabolism. Now, metabolism is definitely a hot topic and is often given as an excuse for why people have difficulty losing or controlling their weight. So we're going to look into the latest research. We're going to see what science actually has to say about metabolism. We're also going to disprove some of the common false beliefs that people have in their minds about metabolism. So let's start off with the research. Okay, so what does the research say about metabolism? So contrary to common belief, metabolism for men is pretty much the same as it is for women. So there's a common belief that women have a slower metabolism, which is actually not true. So for every kilo of lean body weight, metabolism is exactly the same for men as it is for women. Now, on average, women carry a little bit more fat, or their fat percentage of their body mass is a little bit higher. So therefore, if you look at the whole person, their metabolism is a bit slower, okay, because muscles help to burn calories. And if you carry a little bit less muscle, your overall metabolism is a little bit lower. Now, however, very important to note, so for every kg of muscle in your body, your metabolism is the same regardless if you're a man or a woman. Okay, so that is very important to understand. Now, another common false belief is that as we get older, our metabolism tends to reduce no matter what we do. Okay, that is not true as well. Now, the latest research says that between the ages of 20 to 60, our metabolism stays the same if you calculate it based on lean body mass. Again, so if it's based on the weight of your muscles in the body or the fat-free mass of your body, your metabolism is exactly the same. Now, another thing to note as well. So there's a lot of people believe that menopause has got a significant impact on your ability to lose weight because of the hormonal changes and because of slower metabolism. Now, that is true to a degree, but it's to a much lesser degree than people think. So menopause and associated slower metabolism is relatively insignificant compared to other factors. And these other factors is primarily reducing muscle mass. And the reason why your muscle mass declines as we get older is, number one, is the process called sarcopenia. Okay, so that is just a natural muscle loss as we get older. Now, it's very important to note that so by having muscles in our body, muscles actually help us burn calories at rest. So even if you're not moving, if you're just sitting in the chair, if you have more muscle in your body, it helps you burn more calories, okay? Because body needs a certain number of calories to burn just to survive, okay? And if you have more muscle in your body, you could say that muscles are more high maintenance, so therefore they need more energy to survive, and they burn more calories. So to be specific, so 1 kilo of muscle mass in your body burns 13 calories per day. So this is regardless of how much activity you do. Is just by having 1 kilo of muscle in your body, you're burning 13 calories per day. So the whole metabolism discussion more or less comes back to how much muscle you carry in your body. And even though you do have a general tendency to lose muscle as you get older, it's definitely reversible to a high degree. Okay, so there's been lots of studies done on this. Okay, and they found that if you do nothing, if you are relatively sedentary, then you absolutely will continue to lose significant amount of muscle in your body every single year, particularly after the age of 30. Okay. Now, if you do the right type of training, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy, it's just doing some basic strength training, weight training, and it only needs to be, 2 or 3 times a week. Not only you can maintain the muscle mass, but you can also increase. So you can reverse the muscle wasting that might have already taken place. So you can certainly increase your muscle strength and muscle mass in your body, and in doing so, you can actually help your body burn more calories. So when it comes to weight loss efforts, people instantly think about cardio as a way of getting to your goal, which it is not wrong. So you can certainly burn calories by doing cardio training. But what most people don't realize is that by strength training and building more muscle in your body, you can actually automatically burn a certain number of calories just by, any minute, any hour of your day when, you burn calories just by having more muscle in your body. Isn't that great? Like you could almost say, is burning calories the lazy way, like without doing anything at all, just by maintaining muscle mass in your body. All right, I hope that makes sense. So just to reiterate, so the amount of muscle you have in your body is directly related to your metabolic rate, or the speed of your metabolism, and therefore it helps you lose weight. Now let's do a little bit of calculation here. Okay, so I previously said that 1 kilo of muscle mass in your body helps you burn 13 calories per day. Now it is quite possible to build at least extra 5 kilos of muscle mass for an average person. Okay, so let's say you start strength training today, and within the next 6 months you manage to build extra 5 kilos of muscle mass. Okay, so 5 kilos of muscle mass will help you burn extra 80 calories per day. Okay, so 13 per kilo times 5 kilos you're going to build, so you're going to burn 80 calories per day, pretty much for the rest of your life, as long as you maintain that muscle mass. Okay, so 80 calories doesn't sound like a lot, but it is significant, because if you think about it, like if you eat an egg, okay, so an egg is about just under 80 calories. Okay, so it's an extra bit of food that you can eat per day without gaining more weight. Or if you keep eating exactly the same amount, you will actually be losing weight every single day just by having more muscle in your body. Okay, now if we burn extra 80 calories per day, so if we multiply it by 365 days in a year, that gives us just under 30,000 extra calories burned in a year. Now we know that in 1 kilo of fat there's about 7,000 calories. So by building 5 kilos of muscle mass in your body, you will burn, so building more muscle in your body but doing nothing else different, you will burn over 4 kgs of fat in your body. Okay, let me repeat this again. Just by having extra 5 kilos of muscle in your body and doing everything else exactly the same, you're going to lose over 4 kilos of fat in your body in 12 months. So this is how powerful is strength training. So not only helps you get stronger and get you more functional and do the things that you love to do, but also it helps you lose weight as well. All right, so this is hopefully will help you understand the whole topic of metabolism better. I would say overall, people tend to overuse the whole metabolism issue, and they use it excessively as an excuse that they can't lose weight. The real reason why they can't lose weight is usually elsewhere. It's the food that you eat, it's the intake of calories, it's the amount of training that you do every day, amount of calories you burn, and of course, how much muscle you carry in your body. Okay, well, I hope this was useful, and if you have any questions, if you want to discuss this further, feel free to comment or to get in touch with us. Probably the best way is to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Growing Younger Program. All the best for now, and I will speak to you on the next podcast.
Okay guys, so I hope you found the podcast of value. If you did and you're struggling with your own health and fitness journey, there's a link in the description for a free discovery call with me. And that free discovery call, we're going to cover off a little bit about you, your history, your goals, what you want to achieve, and maybe we can help you or not with your own health and fitness goal. So if that does sound like something that you'd like to do, then click on the link in the description, and I look forward to chatting to you in the very near future. Have a good day guys, bye bye.